and welcome to JPL Express here on TV3. It is another call of football duty in this special month of independence. My name is Juliet Bewa. Be our guest in the next 30 minutes. Coming up on JPL Express, a new kid rises to the occasion in Elmina. Bernard Boateng tells us about his Premier League journey. Tackling the serious business of bad pitches in the Premier League, we seek expert opinion. And we tell you why being a ball boy in the Ghana Premier League is a source of pride for many young people. To our very first story, and this season's Ghana Premier League has birthed an appreciable overall team performance and individual brilliance, such as the race for the goal king. At Elmina Sharks is a young man who is pushing through the walls of a test too tough, yet tenable. Bernard Boateng tells us how the journey has been so far. In 2002, Bernard Boateng had barely given professional football a thought. The only inspiration he could garner was that of his father, Benjamin Boateng, who was playing for Elmina Sharks as a goalkeeper. 8 years on, son takes after father's dream in a way that has seen him bring honor to the family and himself. Today, he sits in the top echelons of the Ghana Premier League's Goalking Big Boys Club, and no small achievement. While at it, he continues to navigate the waters of competitive club football, one match at a time. A generational wealth of knowledge passed down, he has done a substantial part of the task of building his own delight.
I'm a striker first. I goalkeeping striking and combine James no, we are goalkeeper. I'm a goalkeeper. To obey striker. I don't know him go there. No him go there no feel on obey striker. You see, them say I pick me. Me a happy man. And young boy me then as a pa more supported Bernard Boateng. Our papa known as Mosquito. Ball. No, I might say there or Costro. We say Mokoswa Bompire Amano. Say be a Obenya future no. Obenya playing time war. A blaster or my friend or camping.
While it is still early days to predict what will become of his ambitions, including getting the goals for Sharks, he is surely up to something good. A small shark swimming among big fishes.
Bernard Boateng be a start on the ball Elmina wa to my friend Soccer Masters. You see I done now Edna United. Yeah, when I'm starting ball. Now Sharks I'm more friendly matches now there. I'm only Elmina town the ball friendly matches. Until now baby I'm friend Psycho Foam. Say fishes from a more team, no more cobone, I'm a family. Say I'm in Kobo Bima. It's a kind of coaching woman, I say. Yeah, officer, only me age man. It's a one in the Sharks. Papa, former of Elmina Sharks, goalkeeper. Until now, honestly, they be our new Casas now. I know when two man bank coaching. It's me no me keshe na name na me mama ni dinu because me chere I don't know what no no adam nti team na mo bo no ayde mo bo o mu krom so yeah nti dey bo mo bia hu telling this Asha I had a friend on there a buffy course Nabo first division. My best Musa, me young. The players and being friends, my teammates, you been yeah. Or boom, tell them to more motivating me, no, Mutumaya, I don't know to me a word, me at Mutumaya. Trainer, you know, into film training, got I say your personal training. me determine no the season any and the ebomobia on there also ebo ni tum say national call up and the foreign contract to the Indian also if him. On the name you must be meeting the now maternity mo share place in one hour nti ayem amunku meji ka tente abem ko final academy ko em ko to ofan arisenafo wadani o nyanya idi na mo share na mes nti arisenafo mo onanya nti amomuso today me feel proud dem ebu ndi muso nyamo mutum my start today dem na mebu nti there me award my personal trainer me and today my bed board no sake of mutum ekishia defenders bia almost so waso omo awon den so 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 nya awon den kaka utum e dey face one today into my for dey nya kaka utum e dey face one today gym na e ties na ina na mo work on it we can share defenders bia omo ohun se usa no omo pese omo di mu show nto omo be se omo bobo say also omo kwan also Chelsea no with the time so be enti. Oh yeah. Sure. So go ever start the season, no. Me the shame me there. Man share this season. I don't share 15 to 20 goals. To me the shame to me the time say. You know ko you do chinga ka so ben there. Ya me pon and the goals no ben there ya baba. Ya be shene ya beda so them not tell them work hard them to make more goals na my top will be.
Now the poor quality of some pitches being used as the match venues in this season's Ghana Premier League has left stakeholders worried. In this report we examine why there should be no compromise on the quality of a football pitch.
A football pitch is a battlefield in which targets are hit and near misses are negotiated. The 2019-2020 Ghana Premier League season welcomed 14 of them, including 3 major ones in Accra, Kumasi and Cape Coast. But how much quality and standard have these pitches brought to the domestic game?
For professional sports persons, where they apply their talent matters. In pursuit of this, be it grass, clay, ashtray or concrete, there is an overarching resolve to keep going. Most of the Ghana Premier League pitches being used this season have come under serious critics, with stakeholders questioning their quality. We're finding out why a standard pitch matters when it comes to the health and the performance of players.
For most football clubs, pride comes in many forms and a pitch is one. However, for some, it is a sorry nature that dominates the discussion around where they honor their match-day obligations. There are many challenges stemming from the lack of an infrastructure agenda that gets nothing done.
The pitches we use now are not the best of pitches. Accra Sports Stadium, it's actually overused now and it's not the best. And if you go beyond Accra Sports Stadium and Kumasi Sports Stadium and go to the Bronga Hafo Stadium, I think you'll find very horrible pitches. So yes, we don't have the best of pitches in our country.
The Accra Sports Stadium currently plays host to 5 Premier League teams. This keeps it busy all season, putting pressure on the grass. The conditions stampedes the flow of games, forcing errors and excuses. Dr. Pambo knows all about this.
If you talk about injury predisposition or the causative factors of injuries, I mean, pitches play a very high role in that. I mean, that's a platform on which these players will run, will jump, will land, will slide, and all of that. So any kind of injury that players will sustain in football would have some link to the nature of the pitch.
This is the Karendorf Park in Dansoman, home of Liberty professionals. On a daily basis, the pitch undergoes watering. With this technique, the grass is able to receive enough water for growth. Players in the Ghana Premier League are trying to build dreams on these pitches, but mostly see them fade away due to aggravating injuries.
Very long time we have been complaining about it, but still it's like they are not doing anything about it, and we are still complaining. We are still playing on those pitches, which we the players, we have no option. We are players. We are paying to play. So it's good to voice out, but whenever you say, they will say, okay, we'll do something about it, but later you will still play on the same pitch. We are complaining on it that it's not helping us.
From the center line in Sogakope, this AstroTurf pitch looks good and is among one of the best in the country. Here, there's a lot that can be done with possession. The ground at the Indum Sports Stadium looks so dry. Coaches walk along the touchline, gathering more than enough dust on their soles and feet. It is not different from the Nana Ajiman Bedu Park in Doma.
Quality pitches adds to the excitement, and it also enhances the game of football. A lot of people who have had their football career truncated because of bad pitches. So it is a must that if you want to play professional football, you need to have a quality pitch. Ball controlling itself is a huge problem. So it is high time that we try very hard to develop our pitches. If we have to improve on football in Ghana, then infrastructure is critical and key.
Many have suggested that the licensing board were lenient with the clubs, as most of the pitches needed to be upgraded to a fitting status before the start of the season. But there has so far proven a mere wish.
Attendance in this season's Ghana Premier League has been somewhat encouraging, but while the fans are happy to add up to the statistics week in, week out, they endure challenging conditions just to see their teams play. Such is the case of homegrown supporters of Wafa who reside in and around the Sogakope match venue. Daniel Yabwa reports.
Historically, the concept of fan engagement has been focused around filling seats on match days. Welcome to Sogakope. Where operations of motorbikes have become a must-have due to the extremely poor nature of roads that make movement of four-wheeled vehicles difficult. As a result, people in this community rely on commercial motorbikes for all their socio-economic activities, going for games for their home team, Wafa. At the entrance of the main gate, you are greeted with helmets labeled motorbikes ready for business. Most of the parked bikes are for private individuals, while others are used commercially.
We Okada boys, we are the people who make a lot of announcement for the people in the town that Wafa is playing today, or sometimes we bring some people here, we not collect money from them. So we favor them, bring them here so that we should come and support the both teams.
If the game comes like this, we work small.
For football fans, whether in a stadium or watching elsewhere, fun has to be guaranteed and solicited for at all costs, hence the continuous trotting in and out of a match venue that saps energy out of them.
Yeah, from Mepe to it's very difficult. Because of the game, that's why I'm here.
Very difficult. The road is nasty. Sorry. It's the love of the game. That is why we are all here. To cheer up, to help the team grow up. That is why we are here.
Oh, yeah, problem. The Jimmy, team, na baby, I because na Messume Humbi.
While fun comes at a price for these die-hard fans, they are constantly reminded that their love for a club they have come to cherish knows no bounds. And after a comprehensive 6-1 win against Ashford on March Day 12, why not?
You're still watching GPL Express here on TV3, but still to come.
I feel for football, have the passion for football.
Welcome back to GPL Express here on TV3. Ball boys represent an important part of a complete football match story. Over the years, it has become a major source of pride for many young people who take up the part-time task of being on-field gatekeepers in the Ghana Premier League. We have been looking at what is a job that breeds ambition, team cohesion, and mental alertness. They are a tiny yet significant fraction of the game of football. For what they offer, a ball boy's day in the office is everything to die for. With perks such as being at big matches, seeing the best players and the most memorable crowd reactions, it is the envy of many young people. Over the years, it has become popular among young Ghanaians, especially around the Ghana Premier League, a clamoring that stays not far away from their own dreams of either becoming footballers or playing other roles linked to the sport.
I was having a friend who is called Daniel Safo. He introduced me to this. He told us that if you are doing it, we can watch how the players will play so that we add it to our own. And after doing it, they'll pay us.
While the yen is big, it has become exclusive for a few due to what is a very strict selection process out of which training takes place.
The players will roar at you. They'll be like, bring the ball. I feel for football, have the passion for football. My parents are supporting me of what I do. They will tell me to take care. I should not hang around with friends who will not help me. Sometimes they pay us 6 cedis. When it's not a big match, 2 cedis, 3 cedis.
When they are dispatched their various duty posts, the ball boys make the most out of their time, reveling in the beauty.
It's supposed to be our youth team, but these boys has been following us quite for a long time and they know the terrain and everything. So basically it's about the love they have for the team. So we are also encouraging them through that. You know, Peter Crouch and all those people, they were all ball boys before they became footballers. So I believe this is also an exposure and it's good for them. They will be able to relate with the players and they will get that atmosphere, so it will be much easier for them. These guys are kids, so you don't even have to show them money like that. I believe they have to love their work and their work will pay later.
A job that comes with a lot of tact and mental strength, even at the very young age they are selected. It also affords them an opportunity to be part of the growth of the league. For most of these ball boys, the opportunity to be part of the Ghana Premier League is everything they have always wanted.
The training was that if you come here, you have to obey yourself. And if you come here, you have to come here early. Yeah, you have to come here early. And if you come here, so you have to work. You have to work for them. It's interesting. When you're coming with them, you get fans, and the players also get fans. So like, it makes you become popular.
The dream is shared by many, but for the privileged few, it remains one ball boy at a time. We are back after this break. This is the GPL Express on TV3. Match day 13 comes up this weekend with some mouth-watering pairings. Here is how the teams are lining up against each other. Match day 13 starts off on Friday with Karela taking on Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Akon Park in Takwa, while Legon Cities will seek redemption against Wafa, who thrashed Ashanti Gold 6-1 on match day 12. Elmina Sharks will also welcome Liberty Professionals to the Indum Sports Complex. On Saturday, Olympics will face Dwarfs in a battle made of two teams having problems of their own. At the Nana Ajmambedu the First Park, Aduana Stars will play host to Ashanti Gold in a match of equals that promises to be full of fireworks. Bechem United will play at home to Dreams FC, while 11 Wonders will welcome Brekum Chelsea to Techiman. Interallies and Accra had to walk 2 out of the 5 teams currently using the Accra Sports Stadium will lock heads, while Ken Faisal will be more than motivated to snatch a possible win against Mediama. So it's been a pleasure coming your way. GPL Express remains your most reference for everything Ghana Premier League. See you same time next week. My name is Juliet Bewa. Bye-bye.